Hiya everyone, so today is going to be one of my favourite videos. I was going to say film. One of my favourite videos to watch, and it is a perfume collection. And I know a lot of you, this is actually one of my most requested videos, but I try only do it maybe once, twice a year, because it doesn't change a lot, you know. I mean, it's quite hard to use a perfume up, but I just thought I would do it. I've just had a big declutter of some of my perfumes, and I feel like I need to do and I feel like I need to do another declutter. I don't know how that happens, but I've been going through my house and I've just found like loads of perfumes that I've had in cupboards that I've maybe forgot about and stuff like that. It's crazy how I accumulate all these perfumes. So this year we're gonna use the perfumes up. So I have this carousel thing here which stores some perfumes. Oh my god, it's so heavy. It's like a carousel and you turn it and it stores quite a few perfumes. I have my Rose, it's dusty, my Rose Forever box that has some perfumes in. Then I have my perfume tray, and I have another perfume tray, and then they're just plotted in a cupboard, like in my stool, ones that I haven't really opened yet, or I've already got one more bottle of that. My stool's like a lifty up stool, and yeah, there's just a lot, you know. So I don't know how we're gonna do it. So maybe I should start with my carousel. So the first thing we've got here is, these are two that look a bit like champagne glasses, quite cute. They're from Pepe Jeans. I got one from Sarah for Christmas, and I got one for my sister Selena for Christmas. I can't remember which one was off which person. They're both really nice. I love how they look like a bit of a little bit of like a cocktail glass, and yeah, they're quite fun. Nice little everyday sort of fragrances on them. And then I think this is the only Ariana Grande fragrance I've got left. Yeah, I've had a few of her fragrances, and this I think is the only one I've got left now, and it is the one with the pom-pom on. I remember wanting this so bad. It is very sweet. Yeah, it's like really sweet. I'm going to wear that soon once the weather gets a bit nice, because I feel like that is like a spring, sickly sweet fragrance. But I do like a bit of a sickly sweet fragrance. So that is Ariana Grande. I've got a Britney Spears. Is this one of her newer fragrances? Is this Jungle something? I really like this. I really like this. For the price it is, it smells gorgeous, like sexy nighttime fragrance. Unusual bottle, a little bit different, you know, and budget friendly. We have got, I'm just gonna try and like square my little minis together and show you my minis all up. One of my favourite spring summer fragrances. I need to do like autumn winter fragrances, spring summer fragrances, my favourites. If that's something you are interested in, I definitely will do that. But this is one of my favourite spring summer fragrances, and I'm not the biggest fan of like Marc Jacobs scents. I'm sorry about my throat. I feel like they're not very lasting in my opinion. Mainly Daisy, to be honest, and Daisy seems to be like very popular. For the price, I just don't think it's worth it. But this one, the Daisy Marc Jacobs Ever So Fresh, is like the most beautifulest spring summer fragrance, and this is what I wear in the spring summer. It's got a spicy sweetness, and when I say spicy, I don't mean like, it's hard to explain. It's just got like a ting sort of thing, but with a sweetness. It's beautiful. I've never smelled much like this other than things that are meant to be dupes of this. Definitely something different. Then we've got this Fire Trap Floral perfume. This is another budget type friendly fragrance. I thought it was going to be like a dupe of this one. There will be a video, or if not a video, on this perfume coming soon. It is a nice enough fragrance. It's very much, I would say, more like Daisy. And yeah, and it's actually quite, like, once you get past it and it's been on a while and it meshes in with your skin, it's quite nice for the $4.99 price tag. And anyways, and this is a 50ml bottle, so yeah, not so bad in itself. Then I have got some Avon fragrances. I have got some Avon fragrances. So Avon Soft Musk. I normally always have a bottle of Avon Soft Musk. It is very much reminiscent of my Nana. It smells just really like how you would imagine cashmere in my imagination to smell like. A bit like talcum powder. Absolutely love this. This is like, you know, fresh out the bath sort of scent. You just want to smell fresh, clean. This is what I would recommend wearing. Very springy scent and all. Then we've got some Far and Away fragrances. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of original Avon Far and Away, but we have got the Far and Away Endless Sun, which I think is a very close dupe to the Marc Jacobs Ever So Fresh fragrance. Very, very close in my opinion. But I would say this is a bit more sweeter. I don't know. But very, very close in my opinion. Not exact dupes, but close enough that I would say they were a dupe in my opinion. Then I've got the Far and Away Infinity. This is one of my favourite Avon fragrances. If I had to recommend an Avon fragrance, this would be it. Absolutely love this fragrance. Oh, it's beautiful. This is a nighttime strong, sexy woman scent. If you want a budget, sexy woman scent, this is the one to go for. I absolutely love this. I've bought this as gifts. I've recommended this in so many videos. It is absolutely stunning. Then another one, which I was quite shocked about. Not the biggest fan of the bottle. This is the Far and Away Rebel and Diva. Now, this is like a sexy night going out with the girls or night clubbing or something like that. Sexy, sexy fragrance. If you want somebody to notice what you're wearing, this is what you will wear, like on the budget, you know. Because I think like Black Opium is like one of them fragrances. I've hand down Pillow Mist, by the way, which I absolutely love. That's like my favourite pillow misty brand. We have got something that it was one of the last things somebody who I really love bought me, which was Tommy, and it was the Rihanna Rebel Fleur fragrance. I'm going to actually, oh my god, I'm actually going to try and get another bottle of this because I don't know, I just want to have a bottle always now. I do really like this scent of this fragrance. It's very much so a date night fragrance as well in my opinion, and I don't know whether Rihanna's going to keep with her fragrances now because she's brought out a fragrance on her makeup line. So yeah, we will see, but yeah, I love this. Very, very sexy-ish sort of scent too. We have got a Revolution one. This is the only one I've got left from the original launch of the Revolution fragrances, and looking at this, I don't know how much that's got left, to be honest. You can't tell. I feel like half. This is the one that's called Timeless. I have done a review and comparison fragrance perfumes on the, like, comparison videos on this fragrance. I can't remember what this one is meant to smell like. It's been that long. To me, maybe Giorgio Armani C. Honestly, I think so. I'm not sure though. But yeah, that's that one. It's a nice enough fragrance. I'm not keen on the packaging. I think I like the packaging on this. I'm not keen on it now. It shows you how your tastes change. Yeah, it's just not my favourite. But it's a nice, like, the packaging is not my favourite. Nice fragrance. Good price point as well. And you get points if you buy on the Revolution website. This one here, the Emily in Paris one. I got this for me and my friend Sarah at the beginning of the year. And I had to get it. It smells really nice. It's very faint in my opinion. Like marzipan. That's how I would describe it. I don't know whether that's really true, but yeah, in my opinion, that's what this reminds me of, like marzipan. Really nice. I really wanted it, and the packaging. Emily in Paris. That's the only reason I wanted it. That's the God's honest truth. But yeah, like marzipan. We've got some Aldi fragrances. I'm going to have to dig around because honestly there's so many fragrances. But we've got the E1 exclusive only large size. This is an Aldi fragrance. I honestly can't remember what this is meant to be. Maybe Lancôme La Versabelle. Honestly, I'm nose blind. I've got a cold. I can't tell you. I can just smell mixes of fragrances. Yeah, but this is an Aldi one. It's going to be a dupe or something. If you can remember, you can let me know. I've done a comparison on it for sure. It's nice enough. what I can tell and determine. I just can smell Emily in Paris mixed with this, and it's just like, oh. But yeah, nice enough. I really rate Aldi fragrances, like, in my opinion, because fragrances are expensive. Like, I mean, I have expensive fragrances. I haven't showed any expensive ones apart from the Marc Jacobs Ever So Fresh up to now. But I have got a few pricey fragrances. Not Tom Ford prices or anything like that. But fragrances are pricey, and, you know, you don't need to spend that money. Like, coming from somebody who has a lot of fragrances, and you will say this. You will say this. You don't need to spend that much money. And I know that because personally, I'm myself trying to not spend my own, like, not spend crazy amounts of money on fragrances. A lot of my more expensive fragrances have been gifts because obviously I do love them. Yeah, but you don't need to spend that money, that's what I'm saying. We've got another Aldi one. This one is the Lacura Devotion one. I could do a whole Aldi Lacura fragrance perfume video you would like. I'm sure this, well, I'm trying to honestly, I can't smell. My nose is totally went nose blind. I can't smell at all. But this is another Aldi one as well, and it'll be a dupe of some sort, but I cannot smell a thing. My nose is totally like not working for me, but it's a really nice one. I know if I've kept it, because I have a lot of fragrances. I do fragrance reviews, so I don't keep every single fragrance, so if I've kept it, I've liked it, you know. But then last, another one on my carousel. My carousel was this one here, which is nearly empty, and this is actually a hair and body mist. I absolutely love this. This is the Rituals of Sakura Flourishing Hair and Body Mist in the Cherry Blossom scent. And when I use my Rituals of Sakura Cherry Blossom scrub and my soap and my shower foam, and I put the candle on after my bath, I have this and I put it on, and it's beautiful. Yeah, I absolutely love this. I prefer this to the actual room spray. I'm not the biggest fan of the Rituals Sakura, the Cherry Blossom room spray. I think it's too strong, but I do really like this one here, the hair and body mist. So yeah, absolutely beautiful. 100% recommend. Perfumes that I will 100% recommend, I will link down below, because obviously I've got a lot, so I can't say, like, you know, but I do recommend that one. It's beautiful. One of the ones that I do recommend. Another one which is really nice, and I normally have a few from this brand, which is Sarah Jessica Parker, but this is from the Lovely collection. This is another nice spring scent. It's quite hard to get, so that's why I don't use it a lot, but it is the Lovely collection. It's from part of the Lovely collection, but this is Dawn. It is quite a hard one to get, like I say. See if I can smell it. Honestly, my nose. Yeah, I can't really smell, but it is a very light. I blew my nose, and I feel like I'm speaking a bit better. This is a very light fragrance. A lot of the Lovely ones are, though, like from Sarah Jessica Parker, but I really like this one. I don't use it a lot because it's hard to get. It's hard to get, and I got that when I was like, right, I want to try all of Sarah Jessica Parker's fragrances, and now I'm like, oh my god, I'm overwhelmed with so many fragrances, because I did go through a stage of like wanting all the fragrances. And I still have them stages sometimes, you know, I still have them stages. Two from Yardley London, and this one just has been living in my bathroom, just sitting at the thing, and I like sitting on the windowsill, which you shouldn't really do, but this one is Lily of the Valley. It's not like a scent that I personally would wear, but I thought, you know, if you want the bathroom to smell nice when you're in, just give it a spray. Or maybe you feel like you've been doing the gardening and you've went to the toilet or something and you feel like you stink a little bit, have a spray, you know. It's just a nice fresh like summery sort of scent, and I just thought, yeah, I'm gonna just have that in the bathroom hanging out basically for anyone if they want to use it. And then I've got the Yardley London English Lavender still in the box. I've had this before and I do quite like this. I have totally love lavender fragrances. I've actually not used this, but I feel like it leaked a little bit in the box. Yeah, and it's really like lavender. Wow, like full on lavender. So yeah, I have got that one as well. Just some Yardley London fragrances there. I honestly can't even remember how I got them, but we did. I got them. I own them. Got some Ted Baker body mists. I feel like I'm missing one. I'm actually trying to use these up, so a lot of these are nearly empty. So we've got the Floral Bliss, I love this one. We've got the Peony Spritz, another one I really like. The Raspberry and Orange Blossom, oh, I forgot how much I like that. And you know what? This is one of my favourite like scents they do, and I've hardly used the body mist, so that is going to have to get used. And then I've got the Opulent Crush. Actually, I like all of these. What am I going on about? I like all of them. The Rose and Cassis one, I love the packaging on that one for sure. Noted Aroma fragrances. These have a factory right near me, I'm sure they do, like near where I am. And I love their fragrances. Like, I got the Vienna one this time last year, and look how much I've used this up. This is meant to be like similar to Gucci Flora or something. Absolutely love this. Like, this was like one of my end of the year summer fragrances. Love this, and for me to use the perfume that much up, I like it. I have got the Paris one. This is, I think, meant to be of J'adore, if I remember rightly. Really nice. Let's see if I can actually smell this one. I have blew my nose, so hopefully. Oh yes, absolutely gorgeous. Yes, it's meant, that is like J'adore. Absolutely beautiful fragrances. I really would recommend them. I love the packaging. I know a lot of you, when I done the review on these, were like, I'm not so keen on the packaging, they're a bit plain. As I'm getting older, I mean, I'm not that old. Well, I'm old to what I used to be, but we all feel like we're getting old, no matter how old we are, you know. As I'm getting older, I do just prefer like more of a simplistic bottle like this than say this. I would be like, you know, all over this. I am getting a bit more into like this. I don't know whether it's because I've had so many fragrance bottles over the years or stuff like this, but I just love the way they are, so simplistic. Now, don't get me wrong, I still love the Misty or Blooming Bouquets bottles. I still love Lancome's bottles. They are stunning to me, but I do like a plain bottle like that, a simple bottle. We have got a little Temu fragrance. This is being a toilet fragrance. Now this is, it smells very much like what I think it's meant to smell like. And it didn't do anything to my skin or anything like that. I've been asked to review Temu fragrances quite often, and this one here I did try and do a review video on, but honestly when I wear this, it doesn't do anything to my skin. It lasts really well. But something about something, I don't know if there's something in this fragrance. I've never had this problem with any fragrances before. But something about this fragrance just knocked me sick. Like, I had to lie down. My head was bouncing. And I thought, oh, maybe it was just a fluke. So I done it again and the same thing happened. So this has been demoted to a toilet fragrance, unfortunately. So it sits in the toilet for anyone if they want to use it. Or if I just want the bathroom to smell nice. Because it smells lovely. But it's just something in it, and it knocks me, like, my head sick. It bounces off this. But it smells very much like what it's meant to and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely one that I wouldn't purchase again. And it's kind of put me on the like fence whether I try more fragrances from Temu, because I don't want to have a headache, you know. I've got this one here, which is the Jo Malone Pomegranate Noir. This is a really old fragrance. This was like an old bottle that my mum was getting rid of, no lid. Yeah, and she was like, oh, do you want that? I was like, okay, I'll have that. So it's been sitting on the side. I am not the biggest fan of the scent or anything like that, but I have just bought a lid for it, and it's going to sit on the side and for deco, and then it'll probably go in the bathroom once this one's used up, and it can be a bathroom fragrance. It'll be demoted to the bathroom for people who are guests and things like that use. But yeah, not for me. But yeah, I do have that one. A Jo Malone Pomegranate Noir. I do actually have a Chanel No. 5 downstairs. It's on the kitchen cabinet. That's my mum's, I know, but I need to give it to her. It actually, because we've been going through and decluttering a lot of her stuff, and I was like, hey mum, your Chanel No. 5, but I was shoving everything in the bag, and she was like, and then I smelled it the other day, and I was like, how does my mum like that? It's awful, because that's what my mum likes. These don't know Chanel No. 5, and I'm trying to think what else she likes. Rive Gauche, Le de Temps. She likes like older fragrances, obviously. I don't know where I'm going with that, but yeah. Then we've got my Mistio Blooming Bouquet. Look at how much it's got left. This now does not exist anymore, unfortunately, the one with the metal bow. They've changed it. I haven't smelled the new one. If any of you have smelled it, please let me know what you think of it. I absolutely love this fragrance. This was my favourite fragrance. When I found out they were discontinuing this, I haven't hardly wore this. My niece wears this and all, you know, and now she's not allowed to use my bottle at all. When I found out they were discontinuing this, like making a newer version, I was like, I want the one that I wear. So I did go out and purchase a one with the metal bow. I don't think you can find one with a metal bow anymore, but I have got it in the box ready for when this one uses up, which I'm going to try and use up this year, to be honest. So I have got just a little one. I think this is a 30ml. But I mean, look how stunning this bottle is. So yeah, favourite. Can't believe this doesn't exist anymore. Absolutely gutted. Dior, why do you change things when they don't need to be changed, in my opinion? So yeah, I do have that. I'm sorry this is flickery all over. I did get a comment on one of my old favourite perfume videos saying, I can't believe you store your perfumes in that little bucket. And I was like, I don't. I carried them to show you in that bucket. Right, we have got this has been my everyday fragrance lately, the Misguided Boss Babe one. It looks like a can. Not so sure I like the packaging. I mean, it's fun, it's quirky and that, but I don't know. But this fragrance has been like an everyday. It's very sweet, in my opinion, but it's strong, and because it's the price point it is, it's like, you know, it's got a good bit of to it. Really good. And I've had minis of this before. I've had this before. Yeah, I do like that one. I think I got this off someone for Christmas. So that'd be my everyday fragrance. But normally my everyday fragrance is this little one here, which I don't know whether it's a 30ml or something, but SJP Lovely. It's my everyday fragrance. I absolutely love SJP Lovely. I think this and Lancôme Le Versabelle are probably my most purchased perfumes. Maybe Black Opium, I don't know. But I wear Black Opium less. Sorry, I'm so uncomfortable. I'm just surrounded by boxes of perfume. I wear Black Opium less because it's like a bit more of a sexier fragrance. So yeah, one of my most purchased perfumes. Two body mists. I've got the Leorin Labs Exotic. I need to do a video comparison, that's why this one's here. And then I've got the Jack Wills Amber Vanilla Body Mist. I'm just trying to use up things. This has got hardly anything in. I really am trying my hardest to use up as much as I can. Then we've got the Victor & Rolf Flower Bomb. I need to use this up this year. This is definitely, the colour's a little bit darker than it used to be. Yeah, so this is probably one that I'm going to try and work on this year. Really nice enough fragrance. Not something I think I would rush out and buy. I would like a little mini of it just for perfume comparison videos, because a lot of places do dupes of this. But I definitely, I for the price of it, and it didn't end up in my top 5 or anything like that. And in my opinion, when something costs this much, you've got to love it, you know. And it was just, yeah, I like it. It's nice enough. It's got long, good enough-ish lasting power and all, but for the price point, I just don't think so. Now, this one, on the other hand, I have got that tiniest amount in. Now, this is Victor & Rolf Bomb Bomb. Tell me, you know, you have a heart attack when you nearly had a heart attack. I was like, my perfume! I was like, do not break! This is Victor & Rolf Bomb Bomb. I was like, oh my god, it's falling on my expensive perfumes. Oh dear. Yeah, this is Victor & Rolf Bomb Bomb. Very sweet fragrance. Really, really sweet. Like in the veins of sweetness of like YSL Mon Paris. Yeah, really sickly sweet ones. But it's beautiful. It's really strong. Definitely one I would repurchase. I actually really love the bottle. I love bows, if you don't know. And yeah, I love this fragrance. I love this fragrance. This isn't, I don't know if it's in my top 5 or not, but I do absolutely love it. And it's, I think Flower Bomb's overhyped compared to that one. I feel like that one's so much better, in my opinion. We've got another Avon one. It says a random mix, aren't we? We're going from Victor and Rolf to Avon. Rare Pearls. I had this on the other day and I got complimented. And I was like, I know it's Rare Pearls. Now this is more of a mature scent in my opinion. Got a bit of a powderiness to it. Very close to like, you know, the scent, the way Chanel No. 5 has. Not that it smells like Chanel No. 5, but in the like it's strength wise and like older lady sort of scent. But it's beautiful. It's like sickly. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not describing it very well for you to buy, but it is definitely like you have to like it to like it. But I wore it the other day and I got complimented on it. I was like, yeah, I forgot that how much I liked it. I don't know whether I'd rush out and purchase it because it's definitely nothing like anything I wear, but it is definitely different and definitely worth a go for the price point. Just to say, look at the notes. Some Jennifer Lopez fragrances. Now I prefer her older fragrances to her newer ones. So this is the one that I wanted for ages and my sister ended up getting it for me. This is JLo Live. I love the bottle. I think I only wanted it for the bottle. See if I can smell it with my nose. Come on. It's a sweet fragrance, but then as it goes, it's got like a freshness to it. I really like this. It's definitely one that I would purchase again. Oh, it's beautiful. That is like a spring fragrance in my opinion. Absolutely love that. Why am I not wearing that? It's got a greenness to it. Love that. And then one of these I really like, and one of these I like, yeah, I like, but I don't know which one. This one has less in, but this one is Glow by JLo, and this is Jennifer Lopez. These are really nice, budget-friendly fragrances. Definitely think you should try Jennifer Lopez's fragrances. Absolutely, well, I love a bit of JLo though, you know. Caroline Herrera, Good Girl. This is actually what I wore on my dad's funeral. Because I didn't want to wear one of my favourite fragrances at my dad's funeral. And I remember the next day I could still smell this on my skin, which is mad to me because just madness. So the lasting power on this fragrance is really well. I feel like this is more of a nighttime or a date night or like something important sort of fragrance. Like, you know, well, I mean like a night out isn't important, but you know, like a substantial fragrance. It's very sexy fragrance and all. Definitely one that I would get again once I've used this up. But yeah, it's really nice, really nice. I do have an Avon one. I have another one because I got two Avon fragrances, so I don't know where the other one is. But I've got one that's going to be like, it's called Dark Blossom, like a dupe for Black Opium. Then I've got this Floral Love one, which I think is meant to be a dupe of Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb. I think we'll do minis now. I have got a couple more full size, but we have got minis here, so I'm just going to get them and do them. So I have got a smaller size of the Dark Blossom here as well from Aldi. And then the lady, and that big, this was from Aldi, sorry, I think I said Avon. And then the lady from Aldi, which is like a dupe of Caroline Herrera as well. I love fragrances like these where they're like small and but they spray. If you can hear that, that's Mina snoring. That's the way she snores. She's old and not well. Then I've got Avon Attraction. I honestly can't even remember what this smells like. Should we put a bit on me? Nice. Nice enough. And then we've got the far and away smaller size of that Endless Sun one there. You know, this one here. Because I do really like it. And I wore a lot of it in the spring, summer. And we've got a roll-on, a Ted Baker roll-on, the Floral Bliss roll-on. I'm going to try and use this up this year as well. But I don't use roll-ons a lot. That's the only thing. So yeah, we've got that. Then we've got the Shea Blue Tallulah's one. I haven't got a lot of this left. This is, I can't spell it. I don't want to waste the last little spray, but yeah, I do really like Shea Blue fragrances. And then the Alien Mugler, but this is the Goddess one. So nice, so nice. And then we've got mini minis, like in the shape. I haven't got a lot of minis anymore. I've got this Ghost Sweetheart, which I should just use, because if I've got the tiniest mouth, that's like one wear, so I might wear that today. Can't smell it, I'm so sorry, but I remembered I really liked it. Then we've got Pepe Jeans little red one from Versace, this one here. Then we've got a Jadot mini. Love Jadot. Now that's one fragrance I do want a full size of. It's like on my list. I got my sister one and she was like, for Christmas this year, don't buy me any fragrances, I have got too many. I always buy her one nice fragrance for Christmas, like, and birthday each year, but she's not like me. She's just not like me. She'd rather have something like this size, whereas I'd like, yeah. But she would rather have something like this size because she only ever wears perfume if she goes out, which is never. Whereas I wear perfume every day. And then I'm a smelly person, I need perfume. And then I've got the Givenchy Angel Demon Le Secret. I love this mini so much. I hardly used this up because I wanted a full size of it. I did purchase the full size of it this year. That was my treat to myself for my birthday. For my 34th birthday, I bought the full size of this mini here. And it was 55, I think, £55. And I don't buy myself expensive perfumes a lot, so this is what it looks like now. I love it. I absolutely love it. This is my first ever Givenchy perfume, and I really like it. Really like it. And I've been waiting for a special occasion, going out for a date or something like that, to wear this. So it's still in the box, but yeah, absolutely love that. And it shows you minis do make you purchase full sizes. I've got a Taylor Swift mini. Love Taylor Swift Wonderstruck, and it's actually so pricey now, like, because you can't get it. People are selling it for crazy prices online. It's absolute madness. So yeah, Taylor Swift mini. Love this in Wonderstruck. I wish they never discontinued this. And then a Daisy mini. I keep this Daisy mini because I'm not the biggest fan of Daisy, but I keep this Daisy mini for comparison videos for you guys. I think this is like my third little mini of this one. And that's really it. Oh, and then my last mini, I think that's all my minis. Aren't I doing so well at using my perfumes up? I have got the YSL Mont Paris mini, and this needs used up. Look at that liquid. Does you still smell away? I think it's more the liquids mixed in with, like, when I've done it on my neck, foundations, because it's a dropper bottle, so I normally go like that, and I think foundations probably rubbed on that and got in with the liquid. That's what I think. Still smells nice, still smells beautiful, so it's still going to go on my skin. And yeah, this will be another one that I will get a mini of because I absolutely love it, even though I've got a bigger size. So, last but not least, but we've got the Marks & Spencer's Pink Pepper fragrance. Now this is the best, in my opinion, best dupe I've found of Lancôme La Vie de Belle. And Marks & Spencer's, you know, their ingredients would most likely be better than most dupey, like the pound dupes or the Home Bargains dupes and things like that. So yeah, I definitely think I would 100% recommend them. I did get my mum the Chanel dupe from Marks & Spencer's and all, and she said that was really good as well. I got her that just before Christmas. So then, last but not least, fragrances. These fragrances I'm mentioning here are my favourite fragrances. I've pretty much left my most favourite fragrances to last. I've tried to keep it like that. So, we'll go with this one, because I think this is number 5. I don't know, have I got even 5 here? This is like, if I had picked top 5s, this would probably be number 5. This is the Lancôme Idole. I totally forgot I even owned this. It was on my carousel. Really nice fragrance. I actually quite like the bottom. My sister loves this fragrance. I got my sister this 2 years ago. I got her the smaller one. She says she loves how skinny the bottle is for it to go in her bag when she does go out. And yeah, I think this is like nothing that I've smelled before. Really like this. Definitely something I think I would purchase again. At first, I wasn't so sure. I was like, no, I prefer Lancôme La Vie de Belle. I'm not so sure on this. And I openly admit I've said that in videos as well. But the more I've worn it, the more I do like it. But it's definitely still not a patch on Lancôme La Vie de Belle. And if I had to pick between this and that, obviously La Vie de Belle was going to win. But I do like this for the occasions that I do wear it. But would I repurchase it because I love Le Verstabelle so much? I don't know, to be honest, and that's God's honest truth. But if you don't like Le Verstabelle and you want something similar-ish, I mean, I wouldn't even say it was similar. I mean, guys, I can't smell. Wasted to do this video. Maybe try this one, that's what I'm saying. Do you like Lancôme Le Verstabelle without saying that you like Lancôme Le Verstabelle? So, I've just finished the 90ml or the 110ml of Lancôme Le Verstabelle, and I didn't realise I had one. So I'd done the fragrance unboxing, so I swapped that voucher in for Le Verstabelle. And then I found one in the door. So I've got 2 brand new Lancôme Le Verstabelle bottles, 50ml, 30ml, so they're not the massivest size in any way, so they're not even like the size I've just used up. But then I do have this one, which is the newer one. What are you? Le Verstabelle Iris Absolute. I will say I probably wouldn't get this one again. I love the bottle on this one, but it's just not this one, do you know? It's nice enough, but yeah, this. Buy it, you need it. I don't know how to describe it. It's, I think everyone's smelled Le Verstabelle, haven't they? So yeah, I think that's like my 3rd favourite. That's number 3 in my top 3s. So Miss Dior Bloom and Bouquet is number 1. So that's number 4. Yeah, that's number 4. Black. This one is between number 2 and 3. I can't pick between this and Black Opium. So we have got YSL Mon Paris. This is a big daddy size, 90ml. So it's a big daddy size. I love this. I love it for that reason. Mark surprised me to go to Edinburgh. It was the first time he's ever done anything like that. First and only. And it was one of the best trips I've ever had. And yeah, I had this little mini with me because I never had this fragrance, and it just, as soon as I smell this, it brings them memories back. In the Hermes, I have it in the big daddy size, and I have the mini, and I had a smaller size of this too. Mark bought me the big daddy one for me. Absolutely love it. YSL Black Opium. I did have the Eau de Perfume, but I've literally recently just used that up. So now I've got the Eau de Toilette. I've got the hair mist, and I did have a mini. And now this is, so this one here I'm not the biggest fan of. This is the extreme version. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Normally I've got like 6 bottles of Black Woman, so you can tell I'm not buying fragrances. This is the extreme version. I personally wouldn't recommend it in my opinion. It's okay. It's not my favourite. I wish I never bought it, to be honest. But I do like the Eau de Toilette, and I do like the fragrance mist. I love the bottle on the fragrance mist. The perfume version is like more like not sheer. The perfume version bottle is, the bottle's not sheer, whereas this is the Toilette. It smells nice enough, but I'd rather just have the perfume version. So once I've used the Toilette up, but this was such a good deal on Boots, I couldn't resist it. But I mean, I've used that much of that up as well. I love Black Opium. I don't think I could be without Black Opium. Black Opium, Mon Paris, and Lancôme Le Verstabelle and Miss Dior. I couldn't be without. They are all my favourites. And then it's between Bom Bom and Idol at the minute for number 5. So yeah, but that is my perfume collection. I hope you enjoyed this video. Now I'm going to go through them and decide what I'm keeping, decide what I'm decluttering, decide what I'm passing on to friends and family. And yeah, I feel a bit overwhelmed. I've got so many fragrances. I will put it on the screen how many I've got. Just counted. I've got 47 full size fragrances, 14 minis, 7 body mists, and I feel like I haven't showed every fragrance. I feel like I've got Lipsy one kicking around. I've got a couple, 1 or 2 that kicking around that I may have missed in this video. But with the 7 body mists or something, so I've got 68 different sorts of fragrances in front of me. Yeah, give or take 1 or 2, because I may have missed one counting, or I may have actually counted one twice. Wow. I don't know whether I've got less or more. I feel like I've got more, but I have included my minis in this video. But wow. I'm so sorry that this video is so long. I hope you have enjoyed it in any ways. I hope this video was something you would like to watch. And yeah, I'm so sorry, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video in any ways. If you like these type of videos, I would love it if you subscribe down below. I will link all the ones that I think are worth linking in the description box below, and I will see you all in